Boeing will temporarily stop making its troubled 737 MAX jet next month, a decision that could have a big impact on the U.S. economy. Tens of thousands of jobs are linked to the airliner's production. The 737 MAX, as you may recall, was grounded in March after software issues were tied to two deadly crashes that killed 346 people. Kris Van Cleave is in Washington with more on this story. Good morning to you, Kris. This caught a lot of people by surprise. So what does this mean for workers now?
Well, good morning. For now, the 12,000 Boeing employees who work on the 737 will not face layoffs or furloughs. But Boeing has 600 suppliers, so this move could impact tens of thousands of supply chain jobs across the country. It's been 22 years since Boeing has had to temporarily halt production of an airplane. The 737 MAX is estimated to account for about 1/3 of Boeing's revenue over the next 5 years. For months, the company has said if the MAX grounding was prolonged or stretched into 2020, they'd have to consider cutting production. Back in April, Boeing slashed output by 20%, but they've built about 400 of these 737s. They cannot deliver to airlines until the FAA certifies the plane as safe. CEO Dennis Muhlenberg tweeted, "We're keeping our employees, customers, and supply chain top of mind as we prioritize safely returning the MAX to service." The FAA is currently in the process of reviewing Boeing's design changes to the airplane. Certification is possible sometime next year. And just this morning, Southwest Airlines joined American in removing the MAX from its flight schedule until at least April. Tony?
We do hope people keep their jobs, Kris. Thank you very much. Now, a frightening malfunction forced an emergency landing for a United Airlines flight. Video from a passenger shows what looks like flames shooting out of an engine on United Flight 366. The Boeing 737 left San Diego Sunday night. It was bound for Chicago, but it only made it as far as Albuquerque. United is calling it a mechanical issue. Clearly it is.
Yeah, what you don't want to see 30,000 plus feet in the air. That's very frightening.
Very scary. Oh, my God.
I'll say.